Hello everybody, my name is Cul Blu and this is me bringing you guys in-house cast number 5. And if you guys haven't already noticed, this is the wrong color for the overlay, mainly because I was rushing to get this through. And also, if you're wondering, this is taken in the past, or sorry, in the future. The videos surrounding this one will probably not be the same, or will probably be higher and lower, but we do have some of the newer heroes into the game that weren't available back then. So sorry about that, but I did skip a number a long time ago and I haven't had a chance to actually fill it in until just now, so I'm going to switch my overlay over. And we are jumping into this game, so I actually have a co-caster. A few seconds, I need to switch all of this stuff because I am very, very unprepared. I was just eating hot dogs. I had 3 hot dogs and 1 is halfway eaten, so I've eaten 2. And yeah, so, and also have a slight cold. Just more first world problems, I guess. Let me turn my audio on. So audio is on, and everybody can hear me. Cool. So we are on a captain's mode. I do have a co-caster here with me if he's wanting to cast. Wait, crap. Your name's not Xeeoph anymore. No slaughter. Nice. And we are on a random draft as well, so this would be pretty cool. A few more seconds that I think we'll be able to go through. I actually would be really curious to see who was in the pool. Obviously, Slaughter wasn't in the pool. Got like food stuck in my mouth. It's disgusting. So anyway, yeah, we're just waiting on everybody to pick everybody up. As far as the lineups go, I would say that the Radiant definitely have a more balanced.
Kunkka.
Well, I mean, okay, I guess you can't really call it balanced because depending on what your Warlord gets, depends on how well they'll do. But Kunkka can become that big teamfight presence in that main game. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. And everything seems to be fine, or everything seems to be standard. I did just take a cough drop, like I said before, but it'll take a while to kick in. Yeah, so I can't really assess what is going on because I can't think straight enough just yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and set everything up. Wait, crap! You changed your name. How do you pronounce your name now? Index. Okay. Indexed. Alright, cool. The X is silent. Alright, so Index, I'll let you do the introduction on the side of the Dire, but I'll go ahead and introduce the Radiant since I'm already here. Already talking. Everybody can hear the sultry sound of my voice already. So on this Troll Warlord, we have Bad Asteroid. Moving over to this Kunkka, we have GLHF Fever. Moving on to Nature's Prophet, we have Free Rider. On that Prophet, he is running up in that base, or he's running up towards that rune, trying to scout out everything. On this Dazzle, we see Indentine, and last but not least, on this Morphling, so somebody you don't really see played often, but whenever you do see him played, he's usually either really good or really bad. We see Tiv, so hopefully we do see that really awesome Morphling. And Index, I'll go ahead and let you do the introduction on the side of the Dire.
Alright, we have solo mid Shadow Fiend being played by Cosmo. The offlane position is being played by Puck, who is Maniacal Cat. And the tri-lane top, Chica is supporting as a Keeper of the Light. There is a Windrunner support being played by Marauder. And Rage Quit is playing Chaos Knight.
As far as like very early game builds, what do you really think about the fast bracer? I honestly have ranted a lot about how going for those braces or pendants, whatever you call them, early is a bad idea. But what's your take on it? Because we see that fast bracer.
Right. Yeah, he has no regen. That's pretty bad.
Oh, actually, we see first blood go down bottom. Looks like a pretty easy one. They did pick off a wow. I didn't see who died. They spawned that fast. They picked off a Puck. Which doesn't really, I mean, that's not difficult to do. There's Nature's Prophet. Nature's Prophet is only level, wow. Okay, never mind. He did have Sprout. I was actually expecting to see Sprout. And we see Troll Warlord taking a lot of damage on top as well. He goes down pretty easily. And these guys look like they're going for a fast game and trading kills back and forth.
Yeah, Chaos Knight, Keeper of the Light, and Windrunner is a pretty strong lane. A lot of damage and a lot of CC too.
I mean, with that said, with the Coddle and the Windrunner, does Chaos Knight really need regen?
I would guess that he does. It's better to have it and not have it and regret it later.
Yeah, I definitely agree. So, I mean, so far, as far as the lane calls go, I mean, we did see kills going, but it's still never too late to call out the lanes. We see a pseudo tri-lane down bottom, and I say pseudo because Nature's Prof is in the jungle, but we see a Dazzle Morphling down the bot lane versus a Puck. And in his middle lane, actually kind of interesting, we see a Kunkka versus Shadow Fiend. And I honestly don't think Kunkka will have all that... Well, okay, never mind, I take that back. That Tidebringer.
Kunkka is out CSing Shadow Fiend pretty hard, but that tends to happen in the first 2 minutes. He needs to get his souls up.
Yeah. And like the thing that really sucks with Shadow, they might be going for engagement mid. There's a haste run up on Coddle. I'm not too sure what much Coddle can actually do to kill Kunkka. Mana leak is not going to take away that much mana at level 1 or level 2, whatever he is now. Yeah, level 1 mana leak. He's going to throw on Illuminate. Not much. Kunkka shrugs it off.
Top tower is under attack.
Shadow Fiend's skill build isn't that good. He doesn't have his level 1 Necromastery maxed out, so there's no point to raise it to 2 yet. It's better to go more points in Shadow Raise first.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, even then, you can only play 2 points until level 5, so where would he put his other points?
Yeah, I mean, at level 3 he had 1 in Shadow Raise and 2 in Necromastery at level 3.
Okay, I see. Yeah, definitely for Shadow Fiend, maxing that raise as fast as you possibly can. It's definitely vital to all your damage output, because that thing does so much damage. 300 damage per raise. It's actually quite ridiculous. And now we got Troll Roller getting caught up top.
It's pretty easy to hit raises on melee heroes too. If you're Shadow Fiend against melee, you could just land 3 raises easy.
And while all that was going on, while we were assessing the middle lane, Troll Roller, we did see that happen. Windrunner just shot him to a tree, Coddle just slapped him in the face a few times, power shot followed up, and that's Troll Roller's death. CK is really low, he needs some regen. That's a healing salve from Coddle going through into him, so a little bit HP going towards his way.
The CK is probably a new player. He didn't get any in Rift. He's getting his crit and his stun.
Yeah, that is not really all advised because you don't really do a lot of damage early on to actually take advantage of your crit. So definitely build those bigger items first before you even do crit. Reality Rift is so much more useful in pulling people in, especially when you have a Coddle charge and Illuminate. If you can get lucky, get that rift in the middle, stun him. That's a free Illuminate.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, we see Kunkka has himself a region where he's going to get engaged upon by Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend might be in a little bit of trouble. If he hits his last raise, he might be able to get the kill. Kunkka's using that bottle, pops that salve just to make sure he stays alive, and Coddle and Shadow Fiend are still chasing.
The Morphling is getting fed. He has 3 kills already in 4.5 minutes.
Oh wow. Yeah, Puck is really struggling in his bottom lane. I'm actually curious to see what Puck does to adjust. Puck could just start roaming to see what she can do, but I mean, without level 6, I'm not too sure how high her kill potential actually is.
The Puck player and the Chaos Knight player don't seem to be that good, so I think this game is pretty much over. Tiv is a good Morphling.
Tiv is a good Morphling? Okay. I mean, like I was saying earlier, Morphling, you don't see Morphlings played a lot as of recent, or as of ever anymore. Since TI2 at least. And whenever you do see play, you use a super awesome Morphling or that super, oh my gosh, why did you pick Morphling player? So he's getting off to a really good start. He's going to start snowballing pretty darn hard. 17k gold in bank account, I mean, he's not having a bad day at all.
His CS is pretty good too, with those 3 kills.
Yeah, well, what does that put his net worth at? I think he might have the highest net worth on the entire map. He's actually,
He's leading by like almost 1k.
And I was just about to make a comment on his Coddle, because Coddle has been mid lane for about like the past 3 minutes. And I was going to say how much he's wasting his time, but they did get a kill on Kunkka, which I think Shadow Fiend really needed, because he was getting harassed a lot with that Tidebringer. So Kunkka was having a lot of fun in his lane. But to get that shutdown was a little bit helpful. But he's out of his lane, so it's kind of negate itself, despite the fact he actually got a kill or anything.
I think Radiant team needs more wards.
Yeah, definitely. But, I mean, really, they couldn't do anything to stop the Coddle, because Coddle was coming around the backside. He was coming around, ooh, I can draw the map. He was coming around that way, just continuously going back and forth. Just trying to make sure Kunkka was having a hard time pushing into the lane. Oh man, Kunkka with that torrent. Oh, so do you think this engagement down bottom is going to be all that successful?
Excuse me?
The engagement down bottom.
Yeah, they're gonna have to run. They can't fight this.
Yeah, Puck is not even, Puck is on level 2. She's getting shut down pretty darn hard in her lane. This harassment coming from everybody, all these deaths that she's had as well. Definitely not helping her out. We see Kunkka get a kill on Shadow Fiend mid.
Lower the boom.
So it looks like a Torrent Tidebringer just pretty much took him down. Alright, he threw a boat too. And CK goes down up top to a tower shot. Boom, there he goes. Prophet TP top just to make sure.
Radiant's top tower is
And I actually think Prophet might be seeing his life end right here. Windrunner get an easy shackle, he's pretty much gone. Oh, no, oh my gosh, shackle did not latch. And Prophet can just TP away now. And he will do so. Oh, no, Windrunner eats a tree, can't find that damage, and he gets away out scotch-free.
I think that was more of a panic shackle. Like, he could have landed one pretty easily if he just waited.
Just waited a few more seconds to line it up a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, as far as the items go, we see that I'm like at least Morphling's going for more of a late game build because his starting build looks to be a Linken's first. So that's not going to help him out at all as far as team fight potential goes. But that'll definitely help him out in the middle stages where he just wants to keep farming. Get ready to build that Mantis stock. Get ready to build that E-Blood if he wants to go for that. So we're seeing pretty much.
Kunkka and the Troll should do a good job of holding the mid game. Morphling's going to make it to end game if they don't win early anyway.
Yeah, that's definitely true. I mean, Kunkka is not really like he's matching up with Shadow Fiend, which actually, to be honest, I did not expect that. I mean, yeah, Shadow Fiend's gonna be taking a lot of Tidebringer damage, but he should still be able to get all his raises and stuff off. I think his big he gets covered. Oh man, speak of the devil. Kunkka's about to get a kill on top of Shadow Fiend. One more auto attack is all he needs. He can't throw a boat if he really wants to, but now he's gonna decide to chase it, and he throws a boat anyway. And that's a perfect boat. There's Shadow Fiend going down. Oh my gosh. And Kunkka will be able to make it out because of that Kunkka's rum. He can actually keep chasing if he really wants to.
Kunkka is leading Shadow Fiend in CS by almost double.
That
and
is
Puck
not
dies again
good.
at bottom.
Just a little bit off with that torrent, and Coddle's getting caught out by the Nature Prophet TP'd in, and that's a free kill. So that's another thing to consider. The Radiant had this really, all their lanes have a +1 in all their lanes. And then because Prophet can just TP in whatever he wants, make sure they get a kill. We saw evidence of that up top, where Windrunner wasn't able to catch him off, but Prophet did TP top to help make sure the CK went down. And we just saw him here, TP up here, just to make sure Coddle went down, so.
One thing we don't see too often is he's leveling up his Sprout past level 1 instead of maxing out his summon trees or his teleport.
That is very true.
Yeah, he really wants to get that extra second in for the disable from Sprout.
Yeah, I mean, like that pretty much tells me he's focusing more on ganking. He's going for a Hand of Midas. It's going to be a relatively slow Hand of Midas, probably a 14-15 minute, but a Hand of Midas nonetheless. And also we see Windrunner, she's playing probably a harder support than Coddle is. Coddle has those Tranquil Boosts, Windrunner has nothing. And Shadow Fiend's going to be getting engaged by. There's a boat getting thrown. A boat will still hit. Oh no, just barely out of range. Kunkka's in a little bit of trouble. He has that Kunkka's buff on top of him. He also has phase boost as well. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Shadow Blade coming from Kunkka.
Bottom is missing.
Looks like Kunkka wants to gank top. He has a double damage rune and he doesn't have his boat.
But I mean, his boat has such a low cooldown. He can pretty much just wait for it and then go for the kill. Meanwhile, we see a rotation coming from Windrunner back down bottom. Windrunner, these guys look like they want to dive on top of that Puck. Puck goes out of silence, but I don't think it'll be enough. Morphling is going to auto-attack this guy. And here's Dazzle as well to help out. And there's my cell phone going on. Where's my cell phone?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Stop it.
This Puck needs to use the illusory orb defensively, not offensively.
Yeah, that's true.
Is under attack.
And there's a Windrunner going down, drops an Observer Orb before she goes down. Might have been a misclick. Because she does have a healing style. She might have been to pop that. Wrong hotkey. Meanwhile, one thing I talk about a lot whenever I see CKs or whenever I see anybody in general, going for that Glove of Haste before they go for any other item. He's building treads, yes, but he has a Glove of Haste first, which is not really all that beneficial. He actually might be seeing him go down pretty soon. Kunkka can't throw that boat and probably land it still. He has level 1 to X mark the spot, so he needs to throw his boat now. Nope, he's not going to throw it now. CK decides to turn around and man up. Throws out the Reality Rift, and Kunkka's in a lot of trouble. He gets shackled to a tree. Perfect shackle for Windrunner. Here's a Troll Roller on the backside to help out, but it's not enough. And Kunkka goes down pretty derpily. CK just proving.
Well, at least the CK has one level of Rift now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. CK just proving that you only need one level of Rift to get a kill on Kunkka.
Another thing is, most CKs don't get their ult at this level. They usually get it around 10, 11 because one illusion isn't really worth it.
Is under attack.
Yeah, that's true.
Dire's bottom tower
That's another
is
thing to
under
consider.
attack.
Yeah, I'm trying to get her to get that level 2. Oh my gosh, we got Morphling going to mega kill down bottom. I was just about to
Less
say.
that Morphling is playing well and more that Puck is dying for no reason.
That's true. I mean, this Morphling Dazzle lane is proven to be a little bit too much for anybody to handle because Morphling can morph to agility, Dazzle can heal him, and then Morphling can morph to strength and stay alive. So I mean, there's really not many ways you can kill Morphling right now. And oh, by the way, he's just building a Lincoln Sphere.
Under attack.
It could be Battle Fury, you never know.
Oh, we see engagement happening up bottom. We got CK coming from the front. CK. Oh my God, it's a shallow grave from Dazzle.
CK.
Shallow grave from Dazzle. He's gonna be TPing out. Will he make it out alive? Is a big question. No. And oh jeez, Dazzle goes down as well.
Is under attack.
Good gank by the SF.
Here comes Prophet from the middle of nowhere. Gets a little up close and personal with that CK. And wait, did Prophet go down? Oh wow, Prophet went down too. Worth it. Oh man, this sucks to be sick. But anyway, looking at the looking at the gold graph real fast, you can see the gold graph is in favor of the Radiant. That's mainly because all their ganks and all their kills, or they have most of the kills, they have most of the farm. Morphling has been free farming down bot essentially, and also free farming heroes as well. So Morphling's been having a great time. All the ganks have been decent. Probably not the most ideal ganks, especially since Cul Blu's spending a lot of time mid. Probably more time than I would like, but yeah, probably more time than I would like. But that Troll Roller is getting free farm top, so I mean, it's a trade-off, I guess. And for the most part, we've been seeing the Radiant trying to, or not really rotating much. Prophet has been TPing in, and also we see wait, hold on, who is it? Yeah, sorry. Prophet has been TPing in, but that's not really counted as rotation. This is Prophet TPing in. And I actually think I'm lagging out. Hold on, a few seconds. I might be connecting. Who knows?
Back so
Alright, there we go. I think I'm good. Just barely missed that engagement. What just happened there? I was lagging. Hello. Index, you there?
Yes I am.
Oh, what just happened mid? Because I was lagging a little bit. I couldn't really see anything going on just then.
There was a gank on the SF by Kunkka and Morphling. They killed the SF, but CK came in and got a revenge kill on the Kunkka.
Oh, very nice. So I mean, at the end of the day, does like CK's build order doesn't really matter too much if nobody's really trying to kill him all that much. I mean, Kunkka did rotate top to try to go for that kill, and it did backfire because Windrunner showed up with the beautiful TP in from the TP support, but they haven't really been pushing him all that much to actually do anything. So it doesn't really matter.
The Max Rift is a standard because of usually he's played with the Wisp, and it works really well with Tether. Over here, I guess he might not need it if the Windrunner and the Keeper of the Light have good positioning.
Thanks be to you.
But I mean, the Rift at max level has a 4 or 6 second cooldown, which is actually quite ridiculous. It can basically permatease anybody. So I mean, like maxing crit strike so early, he's only critting for 339, which is a lot of damage, yeah. But
Dire's bottom tower is
I don't think it's really worth
He's
it.
gonna have his armlet soon. That'll be big.
Yeah, the big question would be, can he actually toggle it? We got his top tower. Prima's going down. Morph is going to go ahead and man up. He does have a replicate somewhere. Oh wait, no, replicate ran out. He might be in a little bit of trouble. As you guys are all on the run, trying to hoof it out. Prophet will be TPing out. I don't think he'll make it. Oh, I lied. Got a Kata auto attack following him.
Windrunner didn't have mana for a shackle.
Ah, that's a big blunder. Windrunner is building that mechanism for a team. But yeah, still a big blunder. Not having the. Did she throw a shackle before? Do you know?
Probably.
No, we got this engagement happening mid. We got Kunkka getting stunned up by CK. CK is going to reality rift him forward. Prophet's going to TP in as well. These guys are going to make sure CK is going to have trouble. Actually, the X marker spot kind of saved his life a little bit. There's a rotation for Morphling as well, and there's a B coming up from CK in all chat.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So I mean, like really, as far as how the game's going, how the game's progressing, despite the fact that Puck was getting shut down so hard down bottom lane, do you think the Dire have all that bad of a chance so far?
Radiant's
At
bottom
winning?
tower is under attack.
Yes, very bad because Puck's not gonna have a blink dagger for like maybe 20 minutes.
And we see all the control coming out from the Radiant
Dire's
in this mid
tower
lane,
has fallen.
pretty much manhandling that tower. And getting the free kill on Shadow Fiend. And Shadow Fiend not snowballing is actually pretty darn bad. He's trying to build Shadow Blade, but it's going to be a very late Shadow Blade.
Thanks.
And to put that into perspective, Kunkka's building Shadow Blade as well. But he has phase boots, he has a bottle, he has a magic stick. And what does Shadow Fiend have? Shadow Fiend has a Wraith Band. He's trying to build double Wraith Band by the looks of it. He also has Power Tread, so Kunkka's more or less out farming him, out engaging him, just outplaying him overall. Especially since they both went mid. So yeah, Dire would be pretty hard pressed to do anything.
The CK and the Shadow Fiend, they both need BKBs to survive this Kunkka boat. Kunkka's been landing his boats like effectively every time.
It's actually another thing. Like I think I heard once that Kunkka has like an extremely strong mid game presence. What would you have to say about that?
It's true, I guess. Most of his things are like burst damage. They're not like DPS. He has like his cleave is like one burst for like over 6 seconds, and his nukes.
Yeah, that's definitely true. His Torrent and his Ghost Shield. We also have an engagement coming on bottom. You want to take this one?
It looks like they'll be able to defend it. I don't think that the Dire has the strength to push this through. Unless the Radiant team doesn't come TP in.
Yeah, I don't think we have any. We don't have a TP scroll. We have a TP scroll on Kunkka. Prophet can TP him whenever he wants. And Troll Ruler has no TP on him, so we will be seeing this engagement happen on top. Morphling Lincoln Sphere is already up, so he did already pop. Shadow Fiend trying to man up against Morphling. Morphling just morphs his strength and pretty much takes down everything. And we see Dazzle go down on that backside as a result of being a support. It's a tough life, I know. Morphling is trying to run away. He's getting hit with everything from CK. CK wishing he had mana for a stun. He has an armor, but he hasn't turned it on just yet. He needs to toggle it on while he can. I don't think he'll be toggling his armor on anytime soon. That's a huge blunder, actually. He gets hit with the X marks the spot. He's coming back into the engagement. Boat from Kunkka is going to be thrown up. Perfect boat. Almost perfect boat. But it doesn't matter. It gives everybody the movement speed boost. That's really all they needed. And that's from these guys are pretty much just cleaning up all the kills they have left. Morphling's alive. Morphling did buy back. Yeah, Morphling's alive, sorry. And Kunkka's here as well. And that ends the fight. Dire pretty much throwing the fight. They had the advantage, but Kunkka with that TP scroll, Prophet TP in as a +1 definitely helped out that fight.
That was mainly why they weren't able to push the tower down. Like, if they did that, then they would have just TP'd in and gotten wiped. But they should have just backed.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, like always having that Prophet, always having that global presence is always a bad thing. Oh my gosh, Shadow Fiend going down pretty darn easy for Prophet. Prophet just auto-attacking him to death.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
And then also bottom tower as well. Things are not going good at all
Is under attack.
for the Dire at this current point in time. See.
I suppose the Dire players are really frustrated right now. I don't think they're gonna have the morale to continue playing. They're gonna probably call GG after the next loss of team fight.
I think your judgment won't be too far off because they've only taken one tower off the entire map. The Radiant have superior vision. They can see everything that the Dire is doing. The Dire can see one thing at the bottom. And even seeing that one thing, they've lost a team fight down there, so they're probably not going to be too confident going back down there. So yeah, them losing those team fights is actually pretty bad. And Kunkka has a Shadow Blade. Oh god. And Morphling gets a solo kill on that. Oh man, Morphling gets a solo kill on that Coddle. Yasha up on him. He's building that Mantis cell. And really, I mean, like everything is in favor of the Radiant. If you look at the XP graph, as I always say about XP graph is relatively irrelevant because the longer and longer the game goes on, the closer and closer it converges to 0. But to be honest, I don't think this game will last all that much longer. the Radiant can pretty much push in any tower they want. Not only do they have a Prophet to split push, but they have a Troll Warlord to give everybody that extra attack speed to siege those towers. Cul can try to hold things back, and actually we see an engagement happen on top of CK. CK overstepping his boundaries quite a bit. X-Mark spot pops that ulti, dodges that torrent. Pretty nice dodge by him, but he will still go down.
Taken by the undertow.
I mean, really, what is your view on the CK play so far?
The CK player is bad.
No, CK play. Sorry, not the player. Yeah, I guess.
The CK what? The CK...
CK play. CK play
I'm
so
sorry, I didn't
far.
hear you. No, not so good.
Yeah. I mean, he
had good support from the Keeper of the Light and the Windrunner during laning, but it's not cutting it anymore. He has to carry this game. They're not going to carry it.
That's true. And actually, that's another thing to note. Kunkka has level 4 his X marks the spot. Which, for all those who ever play Kunkka or are interested in knowing this, having your X marks the spot at level 2 is actually really nice. Leaving it only at level 2 is really nice because what you get. Oh, hold on, we got Gage have a Shadow Fiend. Here's pretty much what's going on. What's new? What's new? CK is going to try to come in. He's a little bit brave about this. And to be honest, I haven't been seeing him toggle that armlet at all.
Oh, and what you were saying about the Kunkka having level 4 on the X marks, experienced Kunkka players, they can time it right, so they prefer to have that extra range by leveling it.
Dire's middle tower
Yeah,
is
okay.
under attack.
Wait, hold on, the range increases at levels? What? Yeah, the range increases at levels, okay. I was about to say, if you keep it at level 2, which is what I tried to do a few times, it basically times out perfectly with your torrent. But yeah, I'm obviously not a pro Kunkka player, so don't take my advice for it, guys. Definitely listen to Index over here. He's a little bit more insight on this situation.
The Morphling and the Kunkka are both equal in farm, and none of the Dire players are that close to them.
Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much the case. If I can, wait, crap. Net worth. Yeah, it's pretty much the case. I mean, almost all the Radiant are up top. The only person who's slacking is Dazzle, and Dazzle needs to pick up that farm. But he's playing in support, so I mean, what do we expect from him? And he's the only support, by the way. This game's gonna get really scary really soon. Not only is Kunkka just dominating the mid game, not only is not only is Kunkka just dominating middle game, not only is Morphling getting all the farm that he wants, but there's also a Troll Warlord to worry about. He can get really extremely out of hand, and once he gets a farm up, I don't really think he'll become a factor, but he can become the factor. So you always gotta worry about that.
The Troll Warlord isn't going for BKB, he's going for crit for some reason. I guess they're really confident that they don't need BKB.
I mean, to be honest, the only stun they have to worry about is the CK stun. Windrunner Shackle's not reliable. CK finally toggles his armor on.
Not just stuns, like all of Puck's nukes, all of Shadow Fiend's nukes, Keeper of the Light nukes.
Oh man, we got engagement happening over here. We got
Also,
Kunkka
you
getting
can't
thrown
get
on the boat.
lifted
The perfect boat from Kunkka. You couldn't ask for any better boat.
Dire's middle tower is under
Yeah, this is pretty much over.
I mean, the engagement is going to continue. X marks the spot from Kunkka. Morphling's going to wait for him and get a kill on top of Windrunner. And here's a kill from Puck. No, Puck dodges with the Eternal Giant, but I think
Dire's
no, yeah,
top
she makes it
tower
alive.
is under attack.
And she's gonna keep running away. Meanwhile, we see Kunkka just tanking up some creeps. Why not? He has a magic wand charge. And Prophet TPing out on the backside. Oh man. He needs to throw a sprout. He needs a sprout, but he can't throw it. It doesn't matter. He goes down. Or Puck goes
Is
down.
under attack.
And TP out from that
Dire's
Prophet.
top tower has fallen.
Prophet almost getting cancelled on TP as well.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
But I mean, as far as Troll Warlord builds, what would you prefer to see on a Troll Warlord? Because
BKB for the Puck, BKB for Shadow Fiend, BKB for CK.
I mean, just a BKB in general before you go that Crystals or before you go that Dazzle or MKB or anything else.
Yes, but instead of, if you don't want a BKB, then you can go for like things to keep you on the opponent. Maybe a Yasha or a Manta, things like that.
Is under attack.
Or Shadow Blade.
Oh yeah, Shadow Blade. Because what I was about to say, like in a lot of pubs that I've seen Troll Warlord always go phase boot, tell them to dominate a Shadow Blade. And I was wondering like if that's the premier
Yeah, it
build.
helps you get on top of the enemy and bash them down for a bunch.
Oh, we got to engage the Hamilton off CK. CK will be getting hit with that Torrent and the boat as well. Kunkka just lining everything up. CK is nothing he can really do. Trollo is here to help out the kill. Dazzle KS's everybody like a boss. And really, these guys pretty much been doing the same thing. They've been getting the pickups like that with Kunkka's X mark the spot or just anybody else, and pretty much rinse, wash, and repeat. Prophet's gonna TP up top, get a Sprout on top of Windrunner. No Sprout will miss. Doesn't matter. Windrunner gets him.
CK is going for a Yasha next. He doesn't really need move speed. He needs survivability from BKB.
And there's a Windrunner going down to the last auto attack with Kunkka. I mean, From all the CKs I've seen, they always win drums and an armlet, and then start going some other strength items. I want to say Basher.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, I like that. Sorry. I was basically saying from CKs I've seen, they basically gone drums or power treads, drums, and armlet, and then they started going other things like Basher. And maybe occasionally you see the Manta style if it went that late. But really, what does the CK really go for?
Usually he goes for armlet, BKB, heart, things like that.
Ah,
drums is like a small core, drums and treads.
It's more for the mid-game team fight stuff.
Shadow Fiend finishes his Shadow Blade.
Ooh man, Shadow Blade and treads. I don't think that's the ideal build, to be honest. I really do not think that's the ideal build at all.
He sold his Wraith Band to get the money to finish it.
I mean, at least he'll be able to use this next team fight, but I don't think he'll be able to really pick off anybody. Oh, as soon as I say that, Dazzle goes down. But here's Kunkka throwing that boat. Boat will be hitting everybody. Oh my gosh, that boat. And Kunkka is going to be chasing that puck while he has that Kunkka drum on top of him. He chases that Windrunner as well. Windrunner will be able to make it alive. X1 spot on top of Kato. Kato will be going out soon. Blinding light. And Kunkka can't get a last auto attack. He Shadow Blades away. He's still hunting for blood.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
And there's a GG well played getting thrown by Windrunner.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
So GG's galore. So I mean, like really, what was the hurting factor for the Dire in this entire match?
It's a team with 2 or more inexperienced players playing against 5 people who know what they're doing.
And that's basically what it boils down to.
Yes.
Oh man.
The Puck and the CK did not hold their weight too well.
Yeah, I mean, like CK, or not CK, Puck. It's arguable that Puck, you know, is in the suicide lane. She might get picked off here or there, but I mean, she couldn't really find the farm anywhere. And CK going for maxing Chaos Strike first. That was probably the biggest determining factor. Would you agree on that?
And they needed BKBs sooner. They needed farm for their BKBs.
That's very true. I mean, because there's only a Nation Prophet, Dazzle, and a Morphling, and a Kunkka, who can do a lot of nuke damage to you.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, I mean, Nation Prophet with Sprout, that's pretty annoying. I honestly think Shadow Fiend's kind of the one that doesn't need to snowball the hardest
Dire's middle tower.
in order for them to have any chance at winning.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Because Shadow Fiend's really the one who's responsible for that.
In my opinion, they should have sent Shadow Fiend or the Puck top, and the other one mid, and run an aggressive tri-lane against the Morphling.
That actually, yeah.
Because the other team had a jungler. Junglers make your tri-lane weak.
That's true. And also, it'll basically deny more for that farm. But yes, alright. So that's the end of the game. This is, like I said, Inhouse cast number 5. I am traveling back in time a little bit to. Or sorry, traveling. This is from the future, if you guys have ever picked up that. Because I did skip numbers last time, but that was like a long time recording one of these. But I was joined here by, how'd you say your name again?
Index.
Index, yes. I was joined here by Index, who was Xeeoph in those past videos. Did I pronounce that right? Xeeoph? Or is it Eof?
It doesn't really matter. It's okay.
Alright. But I was joined by him in those past few videos. Hope you guys enjoyed the cast, and I'll see you guys whenever.